Welcome, welcome, welcome. Garnetqueentarot here, where we are inspired to rise. How are my wonderful Sagittarius family doing this Sunday? Oh, I hope all is well. It's the 19th of March. Yes. You see how quick this month is going back and forth. Wow. Spring, I think, is either the 20th or the 21st, but the weather is starting to change already. You know, love the sun shining bright. Oh, what a gorgeous day. Should be full of gratitude. Gratitude today, Sagittarius. Don't you feel it? So much to be thankful for. Ah, taking life by storm. Let's practice our breathing, Sagittarius. Inhale, exhale twice. Inhale. Inhale. Doesn't that feel good? Shake it out. Shake it out of those shoulders, Sag. Shake it out. Spirits, talk to us on behalf of our wonderful Sagittarius family. Give them the answers to their questions, the clarity. Help them to see the signs and pay attention. Help them to be aware and alert. Shake those shoulders out. I feel a little tension in here. Ooh, Sagittarius. Little tension going on. Talk to us on behalf of our wonderful, wonderful Sagittarius. The Chariot. Queen of Swords. Four of Swords. Justice. And the Page of Cups. Looking at. You are looking. Wow, Sagittarius, there's some things that are significantly changing in your life. And you see, you end with balance. You're seeking out ways to improve your life. You're really pondering. You even confused about a relationship that you were in and trying to figure out if this is what you want moving forward. It shows that the person is sincere and committed to you. They're holding back on some of their feelings too because of the fact they're not sure where you stand. And you have so many other things on your mind right now. You have a few little legal issues that you want to tend to, but it's showing that you're going to move forward in regards to this case. Things have changed in your life. You could be someone that just had a recent breakup. And you're still in a little bit of pain right now. And you're just thinking how you're going to move on forward. You don't really know. You don't really know. This person has been with you for many years and was a partnership, and things ended. Showed that there was a little bit of infidelity. There was infidelity, period. I'm not going to say little or a lot. There was infidelity. But you feel so vindicated in the sense that you knew something was going on and you were the fixer in the relationship. And it finally came to a head, and everybody knows the truth. So right now it's like, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't have to carry that baggage anymore. Not wanting to share what was really going on, and people asking you over and over, what's wrong? What's wrong? You just had such a bad hole in your heart for what this person did to you that you couldn't be vulnerable and open that up to be hurt again. You're in your healing mode. You, first of all, you were shocked, but you started listening more and more to your intuition and started seeing more and more signs pop up. And then it just came to the point where there was no choice but for that person to be honest. And whatever transpired, everybody knows. You didn't want people's pity or, sorry that happened to you, man, or, you know, girl, don't worry, we got you. You just didn't want people in your business, especially when you was dealing with the pain and hurt yourself. And now you're just optimistic. You're looking out because if you focus on it, it hurts even more. It's like the way it happened, it was like ripping a band-aid off an open wound. And the hairs over there, how it pulls when it holds onto the band-aid. That's how painful it was. You were light about it and did your best to play it off. But the anger that was boiling inside of you to know that you continued with this person and your intuition was telling you to be alert and pay attention. And even though it was late, you caught it. And you don't really sense the true remorse from this person, which angers you even more. They basically, the apologies seem flimsy. So you just said, you know what? I'm taking time out for myself to think about things. And it got out. So it's like you don't have to pretend anymore, no false facade. It came out, everybody know, and you're free because of it. And you said to yourself, I forgive this person because I should have paid attention to things a lot sooner. I thought this relationship was solid and I didn't pick up on the signs as to what was really going on. And yeah, you hurt. You're human. But you will not give the person the satisfaction of knowing they broke you because they did. It's hard. And when people have to go through these type of storms, and it kind of wakes you up into who you are, because you were not that person. You couldn't fathom the thought of this person doing what they did to you because your heart was 100% committed. And they took a piece of it with them. Whether you hate them or love them, they took a piece of your heart away. And it's a process, a full healing process you have to go through. But you have to recognize you are stronger than this situation. And you're looking out to the possibilities of more. And you're treading lightly, you're moving slowly. And you see the rough waters. This is all that rough terrain of what you had to experience. And trying to work on being lighter about it and not letting it complete you in the sense that it takes you out. You can see yourself on a different route now where you couldn't see it a few months ago. You may not have been able to see it then because you were still going through the healing process of figuring out what happened and why. Life has its ups and downs, it has its turmoils, it has moments when you doubt yourself and don't even know what you really want anymore, and if you're going to even get it. It's so much. But you know what's coming? You know what's coming? After all of this, after all of this, you are smiling. You are happy. You are recognizing that this person has not taken away who you are. You still a person, but you're more mature now. They help you to grow a little stronger. That was an experience and a test that you needed to have in order to not forget who you truly are. Sometimes people become codependent on other people and lose themselves in someone else rather than compromise and still have a strong strand of self. Do you understand that? You could be so intertwined with someone that you're living their life through them, and you've cut yourself off and not have a life of your own. And that was hurting you because when this breakup took place, you didn't know who you were. You didn't know who you were. You were so lost in somebody else that you forgot you matter as well. This person swallowed you and you allowed it. So you can't get mad at them. That's why you have to forgive them and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Every day is a new day to start a new thing with new possibilities, new opportunities, new options for you. A chance to be you, a chance to find you, a chance to love on you. So you are now wrapped up in self, trying to figure out what you want. Your intuition, everything about you, your nurturing spirit, everything about you is coming out because you're developing you again. You have to be able to develop you again. When two individuals come together as one, that's great. It's wonderful. But you also have to remember you're still an individual. You mesh together for compromise so you could live and habitate together. But you never forget who you are and what you bring to the relationship, what we bring to the relationship. You have to still be in tune and aligned with yourself, because when things come to you, it's meant for you. You can't ignore it because you're with somebody else. Follow your intuition and listen to the messages that rain on you, because now you're an individual again and you have to get reacquainted with yourself because you lost touch. It's like you were at a distance with yourself. So now when you are thrown out there, it's like being thrown to the lions. You're trying to understand not just what happened, but how you're going to make it through. How are you going to make it through? You've been intertwined for so long, you feel lifeless. You've been crying for the longest now, and now you're finding that opportunity to seek out balance in your life because you've cut ties with your past. And now you're moving on and you're looking at the possibilities. And even though the pain still resides somewhat, they've actually pushed you and inspired you to be a better you and to take care of you because they hurt you, you know? But you're going to be all right. People think that they stay down forever. No, only if you allow yourself to. Allow yourself to get through this. because you're already building on your strength right now. You're doing things that you weren't even doing before. You're looking out. Even though the sea is a little rough, you're seeing beyond the harshness of it, beyond the pain of it. You're seeing you. You're feeling you again. You forgot all about you, like you didn't exist. And now you've learned what? The best of it all, balance. You're learning. Look at this picture. Oh my goodness, I love this. You are balancing, doing a balancing act. Look behind. You see the rugged terrain of the waters, how treacherous it is. You're going uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. This has been your life. This is how you feel. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And you're wanting to seek balance. You're wanting to be able to handle the bumpy roads. You want to be stronger for yourself because you're wrapped up in you right now, because you've neglected you for too long. You are tired of the battles on just wanting to do things that you want to do. Now, this judgment, this separation has enabled you to flap again, to flap your wings again. You are going to be okay, and you're recognizing it now because you were allowing the past to block your blessings for the future. You're seeing change in yourself. You're bettering yourself. You're working on yourself, working on your skin, working on your body. Maybe you joined the gym. Maybe you bought equipment for home. You're looking out for yourself right now because you've looked out for other people for so long, for so many years. And it seems like sometimes things just wasn't appreciated and neglected you. Didn't want to do the things you wanted to do because you didn't want any issues. But now that you're seeking balance in your life, family, career, exercise, love, self-care. Sagittarius, this is all part of you now. This is all part of you right now. You shall no longer take yourself for granted ever again, because you know the consequences. You know the consequences. And it will take a while for you to get back to you. So focus on rehab for yourself, rehab for your thinking, rehab for your mind, rehab for your life, rehab for your growth, healing, loving again, but starting with self and love of your source on top of that. Talk to yourself and ask yourself questions and be able to answer them. What is it that I'm really seeking? I loved and lost. I dedicated myself to a relationship that ended up ending. So now I want to dedicate myself to finding my inner peace, listening to my intuition, praising my source, bettering myself, and working on me. That's what you're saying. No more. No more. No more. So continue working on you. And most important, continue to seek the balance in your life so you can see what's most important. But always balance things out. Too much of something is never good. Never, never, never. In moderation. Garnetqueentarot here saying, be inspired to rise. Be inspired to get in tune with yourself. Listen. Listen to your intuition. Follow your heart, but be alert, not lost. And take pride in who you are. Self-care is so important. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting the channel and listening. Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. Take care. Talk soon. Sagittarius.